Yo, what's up? It's TJ back with another video. We're gonna be getting straight into it with this one, man. So guys, even though, you know what I'm saying, time is gonna keep going forward, you know what I'm saying, 2024, 2025, and all that stuff, you still gotta try and like remain true to yourself. Don't be trying to like do extra stuff that you probably normally wouldn't go to like do, right? So that could be anything. I mean, you don't gotta just take that into one aspect. Like, I know the school might be starting up for some of y'all. For those of y'all who still going to school, so you just gotta, in that aspect, there's a couple of things y'all, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that y'all can't have y'all fun, right? But just try to think like if that things come up, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's having fun or just going out of like just completely off this, it's gonna put you like completely off your path. It's not even worth doing. It's gonna like completely like drain your energy or something like that. Like, is it really worth it to do that? Or you gotta think like, if you do something, you know what I'm saying, that's off the norm, from the norm of what you usually do, or something you would like in your character to do, like you gotta know you gotta get right back on your shit. Like, just straight up, because that could, if you don't, that's not staying true to yourself. And if you don't got your true self, then it's yes, it's a little harder, for sure. Just doing things like that. If you think about it, like when it comes to getting women, guys, think about it like this: if you're doing something extra, and it's not even you, and it don't work, then you don't got the woman, right? There's not to laugh at nobody, because you know what I'm saying. Nobody's perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect either, right? But if you trying to do something that's not you, you got to think it like, one, if it don't work with the female anyway, you're not gonna get her, and two, you're not gonna have yourself, because you doing something that's not even like you, right? So you're gonna be just, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like the women, not to bash the women, but kind of like them. They got their makeup and stuff. It's like, and it's a little different with them, right? But you kind of get the point. Like, they doing something that's kind of like artificial on them sometimes. Well, some women, not all, obviously. There's exceptions, but you gotta think about it kind of like that. Like, if you're trying to grow a little beard or something, or trying to, a hairstyle might not necessarily fit you. That's not to say go cut off your hair, but you know what I'm saying. Just think about it like that. Like, if you, depending on what type of school you in, if you just going out for a drink, just know you don't gotta get like completely, you know what I'm saying, shit faced or anything like that. If it's not really in your character, hell, you even shouldn't still be doing that if you a man on your purpose and you trying to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. That shouldn't be really be having too many nights like that. You need to be focusing on the bag, focusing on God. You need to be focusing on not releasing your energy all that much, because that's kind of your energy. It's kind of like your source of power, for men, is your energy. So you can't be just freely giving that away. And women, it's a little different with y'all, because you know what I'm saying, your energy, you guys kind of take the energy, and it's more etched into your, you know what I'm saying, your soul, and that kind of reflects on your body, and it can start to like kind of have negative effects. I mean, that's why with women, when they start doing that stuff, it kind of shows later on. So that's why it's better to hold out, even if, I'm not saying obviously some women still gonna do whatever they're gonna do, right? But it's still better to have a lower than higher number. Even with the guys, if you think about it, I mean, if you want to go out there and do, you know what I'm saying, whatever, then that's on you. Everybody got free will, right? But you still got to think about like how that's going to affect your ability to like pair bond with someone you really want to vibe with. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be doing the, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to get into too much into shit like that, but if she gonna be doing that Ringo, you know what I'm saying, like that ring around the rosy, or whatever the hell you got imagined in your mind to think like that would be really sexy for your partner to do. Like, is she really gonna be doing that right off the rip? And if she is that really, you know what I'm saying, is she really probably gonna be the one? Or is that like, you got to think about like, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say like a woman like that you would want, Is she like a pure woman? Is she going to already know something like that? Now, of course, when it comes to your partner, then okay, you can teach each other something. All right, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? Then that comes down to y'all business, right? But off rip, that's different. All right, just keep that in mind. That's different. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to the off rip, right? Because yeah, that's just a little sus. At that point, you gotta think about yourself. Like, it's like certain spirits attract. You know what I'm saying, on the same like frequency, they attract each other. So if you really lustful, you probably gonna attract someone else kind of around that lustful area, and it's probably not a lustful relationship like that. It's probably not gonna be the best mentally, and it's not gonna be like long lasting. And you guys may have had some experiences like that with lustful relationships and things of that nature, and it probably didn't last that long, or it was kind of toxic, and it may have been a little fun. You know what I'm saying? I kind of had some experience with that too. It may have been a little fun at the time and whatnot, and you know what I'm saying, everything in life happens for a reason. But you know what I'm saying, as you get older, it's better to this is a notification. It's better to learn from your experiences and then carry that throughout life, and not to necessarily keep looking back, because we always want to keep going forward and but stay in the present moment, because you know what I'm saying, that's all we can work on at the moment, right? You can't go in the future and work in the future because you're still in the present, and you can't go back in the past because that's already in the past. You know what I'm saying? Everything that happened, even if you know what you know now, you can't necessarily be like, well, I know this, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Even that, see, because then you setting yourself up, because you're not working on that stuff right now that you need to do, because you're looking at the past situation thinking like, dang, shawty was really setting me up to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could have did something right there, but that was in the past. So, I mean, you can, not saying you can't completely look back. I mean, you can kind of think about like, okay, if that situation happened again, if I'm like a man, if you know you looking for a situation, then okay, then you kind of be like, all right, I need to be looking out for certain things, especially if I'm, you know what I'm saying, you might be trying to stay out of that thirsty mindset, right? You need to have your walk around like you a king, the king that you are. And yeah, for real, guys, just try not to do things out of your, you know what I'm saying, out of your spectrum that you would normally do. Just try to keep being you, keep being real. Stay sober more often than not. I mean, you can have a drink if you're old enough, or like you said, you can do whatever you want, but especially if you're older, because once you get past that age, legal age, 21 or whatever, then you have more consequences to your actions, right? So you got to be more mindful. And yeah, guys, pretty much that. I mean, that's really all I wanted to come on here and say. Just keep hitting that work, right? Because at the end of the day, we just got the present moment, the day at hand. So just keep attacking the days, and keep putting in like your best foot forward. Try not to look back in the past too much. You know what I'm saying? Keep being a real you, the best. Working on being the best version of yourself. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications to stay tuned. And yeah, I'll definitely be checking the comments and stuff like that. But yeah, it's TJ Sway, guys. Appreciate y'all watching the video. We out. Peace.